At the end of the day, we make decisions, some good, some bad, but we all pushing for things we never had.
Ordinary people with extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
Everyday people trying to make a way.
It's just us.
Ordinary people with extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
Trying to make a difference step by step each day. It's just us.
Hi, I'm Charlene Bowden. Welcome to the It's Just Us Talk Show. Today we have a different setup for you, but we thought it would be fun and informative. And joining me today is Master Chef Tony Seta. Mr. Seta will join me and we will talk about some of the tips and some ways that you can spice up your Thanksgiving or your turkey this year during the holiday season. I know I need some help with mine, and some of you may need some help with yours as well. So coming up in the show, we're going to talk about the tips for the turkey, as well as the Turkey Talk Line hosted by Butterball, and some throwback Thanksgiving memories. That's a tongue twister for me, so I have to slow down and say that one for you. We're so glad you're with us. It's Just Us. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Trying to make a difference step by step each day. It's just us.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
Just us. Ordinary people with extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
Trying to make a
If you're just joining us, welcome to It's Just Us. And joining me today is Chef Tony Seta, and we're going to talk about some tips to prepare your Thanksgiving turkey, your holiday turkey, as well as some recipes and some other information and info on the Turkey Talk Line. Chef Seta, welcome to the It's Just Us Talk Show.
How are you doing today?
I'm well. Thank you so much for asking, and I am so excited to have you joining me on the show today. Thank you for taking time out to be here.
Thank you.
So I have read your resume, and you have a very impressive resume. 25 years, you're a master chef, you're one of only 65 certified master chefs. So tell me, what brought you to the Turkey Talk Line with Butterball?
Well, I've been with Butterball for a number of years. I've been with Butterball about 7 years. And it really, having my culinary abilities is really to help Butterball become that great turkey company. And it has been absolutely a great time. It's an opportunity for use all of my experiences and apply them to turkey. Not only do we sell to retail stores, to, like we have here at the Turkey Talk Line, and also to restaurants. So it's, I get an opportunity to expand my talents. So it's been very good. It's extremely good to work with.
Well, I contribute to my family holiday meals too, but I typically stay away from the turkey. So I appreciate any help that I can get.
And then that's one of the things today that we'll have an opportunity, and we'll talk about, Turkey Talk Line. It's been in existence now for 35 years, and that's what's really in the talent that we have here, and what we have learned over that period of time is to help us come out with these little tips, and tricks of the trade that really help them to make sure that they got a turkey that's absolutely moist, golden brown. And and one of the things I use too is the 3 T's. And the 3 T's are thawing, temperatures, and tenting. That's probably one of the biggest comments that we get is, how do I thaw a turkey and get it ready? And some of the things that we like to do is to take the turkey and keep it into the packaging. And then we will take it and put it into a container, and then under refrigeration, and then just thinking, for every 4 pounds of turkey, it takes 1 day. So if I've got a turkey that's 20 pounds, it's going to take 5 days for it to defrost. So it's totally defrosted when we cook it. The another way that you possibly could do it too is to take it and put it into a container, cover it with water, breast side down, and then you allow it to cook go underwater for if for every pound of turkey, it's a half hour. So if it's a 20-pound turkey, it'll take me 10 hours for that to defrost. And then changing the water every half hour. And then the other thing that's extremely important, this is the home chef's best friend. It's a thermometer. And one of the things that I like to do is in the breast, we want to make sure that it's up to 165 to 170 degrees. And then in the thickest portion of the thigh, we want to make sure that that reaches up to 180. And for those of us that really like to have stuffing, make sure that's up to 165 degrees. The other thing too, is sometimes the turkey has a tendency of starting to overcook and overbrown. One of the things I like to do, it's the third T, it's tenting. And tenting is really taking a piece of foil the size of a notebook sheet of paper and placing it over the breast. And what it does with the Reynolds foil, what it does is it helps to prevent the breast from overcooking and allowing all the temperatures to come out at the same time. So those are the three tips, the three T's that will really help you to produce a turkey that's moist, golden brown, and satisfy all of your guests.
Wow, those are good tips. Thank you so much for that. So let's talk more about the Turkey Talk Line. What are the operating hours for the Talk Line, and how does it work?
We generally open up around 6 o'clock in the morning, and we'll go to about 12, 13 hours a day, depending on the calls that we get. And so, we're here, and even over on Thanksgiving, we will then be open for 12 hours so that if you've got any calls on that particular day, that you can do that too. Now, some of the other things, if you can't reach us by phone, you can do Butterball.com, and then just look on there, or 1-800-BUTTERBALL is our Turkey Talk Line. And then even on Butterball.com, you can ask, there's answers, there's recipes, there's methods, there's for wonderful desserts. Like we have here, we've got a pumpkin mini bun cake with a cider glaze, which is good. And then we also even have, some of our side items. Right here we have the green bean casserole. I love Thanksgiving. And to me, Thanksgiving is family, friends, and also my grandchildren. I grew up in a tradition. I learned it from my uncle, it went to my cousin, and now it's me. And I want to now try to take that and hand that down to my children and also the grandchildren. So, with my culinary background, one of the things that we do is I can take a roast turkey, and I'll have 3 different turkeys that we'll do at Thanksgiving. Roast one the traditional way. I'll spatchcock one, where I remove the backbone, place it opened onto a grill, and allow that to roast on a grill at about 350 degrees. And if it's a 12-pound turkey, I could cook that about an hour and 20 minutes. It's even a little bit faster, and it puts some of that, charcoal flavor into it too. And the other one I like doing too is deep frying a turkey. Deep frying is a wonderful way. You can put a nice rub on it, it's injected, and it adds some really great flavor, and it's another quick way of preparing a turkey, and it's not using all your oven space. So there's a couple little opportunities to have there. And and the other thing that we do is, that's my throwback. What we've got this year, we've got a promotion called Throwback Thanksgiving. And this is where we can have a number of your audience call actually go on Butterball.com and get all the details where they can send in their pictures, their recipes, any of their tips that they have. Send them in to us, and they have an opportunity to win some really nice prizes.
Okay, so people can get tips on the turkey as well as get side item recipes and other information.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Because we're open all the way up through Christmas Eve. So that if you're serving turkey at that time, and the knowledge that here is after 35 years, doing Turkey Talk Line, and all the traditions that we have gone through, and all that knowledge that we have learned, we can share that with your audience. It's great.
Okay, so let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to hear some of Chef Tony's favorite memories of the holidays. It's just us. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Trying to make a difference step by step each day.
I'm only 17, but I know about investing. Believe in something, buy shares in it, watch it grow. So, what if you could invest in the future? The future of kids, like a stock. Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change. A whole new kind of investment called Better Futures. When you invest, it helps kids go to college. I could be one of the first college graduates from my family, the first philanthropist from my neighborhood. And if I'm the first, then maybe there's a second and a third. Believe in us, invest in us, watch us grow. My name is Sydney, and I'm your dividend.
Yeah. Trying to make a difference step by step each day. It's just us.
And we're back. I hope that you have been taking some notes. I'm learning a lot here today. And now we're going to talk about some of Chef Tony's favorite memories. So Chef Tony, what are some of your best memories from the Turkey Talk line?
Oh, well, there's some of the memory. I had one that, she was newlywed. She just, it's her first Thanksgiving. She had just baked a cake. You know how a cake rises when you put it in the oven. She thought that this turkey was going to rise in her oven, and she was not going to be able to get it out because it was so small. And and we assured her. I said, don't worry about it. It may even shrink a little bit, so you'll be able to take it out easily.
Well, I'm sure you hear some amusing stories and get some interesting questions on the Turkey Talk line. So please share again with us, how can we get more information on and turkey tips?
Okay, you've done more of your turkey tips, 1-800-Butterball. You can also go on Butterball.com. We got some great recipes in there. As a matter of fact, a number of the recipes that I'll be using for Thanksgiving are on the Butterball.com because it was some of the that I've worked on. We also are on Pinterest. We've got FaceTime. So, there's everything that you would need, any of the social medias where you're able to contact us, and we'll be able to help you.
Thank you so much for sharing these ideas and to help us to jazz up our holiday turkey.
Well, it's fantastic. It's a pleasure speaking to you, and please have a very, very, very happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, and you too.
Thank you.
And we're glad you joined us. For more information about It's Just Us, please visit our website at itsjustustalkshow.com. You can join us on social media and contact us through our website as well. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season and join us next time. But until then, I hope that you will continue to happen to life. Take good care.
Yeah.